Hey guys, it's me and Jazzy behind you, but I'm not in the country at the moment. I'm back in the city, so I'm like 2 hours away from my home, but this is my other home, and I am so thankful to Father in Heaven I have two homes. But there is a real actual reason I am making this video. I think my camera case is... oh no, it's not my camera case. Look at that. Oh, that's the frequencies here. Oh my gosh, because of the tower, I don't think... yeah, look at it. It looks like an aurora. No. Wow. Look at the red and the green. Uh-oh. Pinned it out too much. Look at that. Anyway, those of you who have been listening a long time, who I call my spiritual family because we are really disconnected, all of us, I really want to have a chat to you. I'm really hurt and I'm really sad. You know the Artemis mission that just happened, the moon mission? Yeah. So I've brought one of my 3 grandchildren that I live with up here with me. I just brought the youngest one. And I've told my grandchildren what's going on. I haven't lied to them. And I know the youngest one loves Jesus and believes the one I've got here. And like his name is Elijah. So go get Elijah. These are the days of Elijah. Elijah. We call him Elijah. But this child is carrying the spirit. And anyway, so I come back up here, and I haven't been up here for like over a month in my home my husband's here, but I'm helping my daughter and my grandchildren, right? That's the story, and that's true. So I'm 2 hours away from here in the bush when I leave this city. So here I am in the city, back. And cut a long story short, look, everything was going fine. It was going really well. Beautiful day, great day, lovely. And then I cooked dinner for them, and I took my grandsons out of the oven and I gave it to him, and he wanted to eat it by a weird yell, Anchorage. And I went, yeah, okay, because it's a bit of a funny song. And so I played that for him. But then he went and sat with his Poppy, my husband, his real Poppy, and he was watching. I went, oh my gosh, this is sci-fi Dan, but it's Sci-Man Dan, okay? Like, those of us in this community know who he is, and I saw that he was watching this before, but I was so busy today cleaning up and stuff that I dropped my glasses, that I let it go, and I just thought it might have been in passing he was watching that. However, okay, so then I made a comment. I said, oh my gosh, this is sci-fi Dan, but it's Sci-Man Dan, but he knew that I knew. And I went, please don't feed my grandchild this. Like, please don't. I said, Elijah knows, don't do this. And he went, oh, what? And got really defensive. Now, the problem was for me that I went, oh my gosh, it's been like 6 years in my head. I didn't say it out loud. In my head. And then I walked away and I really thought about it. Guys, it hasn't been. It's been 9 years. I have been trying to convey the message of truth to this person, my husband, my only husband I'm ever going to have. And I am like, wow, this is... That's why I had to make this video, because I'm freaking gutted. I'm gutted. Here comes me little man, the little one. No, Elijah. Elijah, no. Elijah, no. Elijah, no. 9 years since I gave him Nathan Roberts' book. And if any of you can get Nathan Roberts' book, like, I don't even know what's happened to Nathan. They might have silenced him. I'm serious. I don't know what's happened to him. But I had his book, and it's 260 verses in the Bible. In the book of Samuel, it speaks about the plane of the earth and the tents, and describes the earth the same. It's just phenomenal, the stuff that's been hidden. But this book of Samuel, that I knew the translation was like before the Geneva Bible. It might have been that the Scepter, or whatever that Bible is before the Geneva Bible. Serious. So I'm devastated because I can't believe he wants to believe the lie. And I am so glad that the place where I live in the country, my daughter, she knows the lie. And that's the only thing I can hang on to, because I think if I had nobody around me that believed, not even one person, because my son doesn't believe either, and he doesn't live with me though, and he lives not far from here, but I see him every time I'm up here, every time. And I've got 2 grandchildren to him, so I just can't believe that him and his father are in total denial, and the 2 girls see it. What is it with this feminine thing that the girls are picking up more than the guys these days? And I'm not being silly. I've noticed this with people. Schnaz. So I'm at my wit's end. I thought I've just got to do a video, like, I'm really sad, and I just want to pass this along because I know Father has this in his hands. That's what I was going to say at the end of this. Like, seriously, he's got this. I don't, because I have tried for 9 years, and this is kind of like it's not a warning. It's like a truth or therapy session that Paul does on understanding conspiracy. It's just a different thing. It's like, well, look, we can't change their minds. We can only silently pray for them, because that's really hurt my heart that he was showing my grandson, and the one who knows the truth, whose name is Elijah, who loves Jesus. He does. He's the only one out of the 3 that really, he prays over his food. I'm serious. This child is, he's got the Holy Spirit, and he's showing him Sai Mandan, and I just went, no. But I didn't get upset. I just walked out here and made this video. So, guys, reach out to me, please. My family, I need help. Give me a little chat. I mean, I'm okay. I know Father has this. But I've been with this man for 37 years, 38 coming up in May. It's been a long marriage, and I thought he would see the truth, because I've known the truth for a long. Like, I knew about these conspiracies in 95. I was telling him about the Illuminati and stuff in 1995. I'm way ahead of the curve. I really am an OG like that. Like, I knew about Masonry and all that. So it's really strange that he's picked me. But why? My husband is beautiful in so many ways. Oh, more than you can imagine. That's why I've been with him for 38 years. You don't stay with someone unless you love them and you respect them after 38 years, right? No. But then why is he so blind? And he wouldn't believe the sea trails in the sky either. But he believes Hollywood. He doesn't go for all the trans things. I can see a man totally that's posing as a woman. He still doesn't believe half of them. But that's fine. I don't care about that. I need him to see the realm we live in, because I love him so much. So I can't do it. It's not in my realm anymore, and I'm leaving it to Father. And that's it. I've done 9 years of trying and being polite about it, not pushing it. Oh, I did in a day when we were all passionate the first times, but I've learned to really, really settle down. That's the Southern Cross right there, guys. That's the Australian Southern Cross, right in front of me. There's too much pollution in the sky, but those 2 pointers, that's the 2 pointers. I wondered why they was pinging out. That's the Southern Cross. So, thank you for listening. This has been like a bit of a counselling session for me. Talking about things really helps, but I just pray for him. And look, anyone can say it's not a salvation issue to know about flat Earth, or it's not flat. I don't ever say it's flat. This is a bigger system than any of us can know, but we are enclosed. That's what I'll say. And the NASA thing is a lie. Everything is a lie. Going to the moon, the Artemis mission, he's bought it, hook, line and sinker. And it's a lie. And it's hurting my heart. The one closest to me refuses to believe, but he believes in the Father. Father, I pray for his soul, and I pray many people will after hearing this, because I love that man after 38 years. He's a good grandfather. He's a good husband. It's, yeah, for the most part. So I thank you. In the name of your Son. Thanks, guys, for listening. This is Beck. I am out. And I am posting this. You need to know people's hearts. We're at a time where we're at a very, very sticky time. And I know what I believe. If you know me, you know what I believe. Time's running out. But not for us. The short season's coming to an end. This is Beck. I am out.